Meanwhile, 7 ECOWAS heads of state will be arriving in Ghana on Thursday morning for an extraordinary ECOWAS summit to consider the report of the delegation dispatched to Guinea.
Pursuant to the authorities' decision, I, in my capacity of chair of the ECOWAS Council of Ministers, led a high-level mission to Conakry on Friday, 10th September. During the visit, the delegation met with Lieutenant Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya, chairman of the National Committee for Reconciliation and Development, CNRD, and at our request, spent some time with the ousted President of Guinea, His Excellency Alpha Condé. The delegation informed Colonel Doumbouya of the decision of the summit to immediately dispatch a high-level ECOWAS mission to Conakry, Guinea, to ascertain, among others, the issues that led to the events of 5th September 2021, inquire about the plan of the CNRD for the restoration of constitutional order in the country. It also conveyed the condemnation and grave concern of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government about the coup and its expectation of a civilian-led transition within the shortest possible time. The forthcoming extraordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority is therefore being held to enable the high-level mission report to the authority, after which the latter will deliberate and consider the next steps to be taken towards the restoration of the country to the path of democratic governance and constitutional rule. The summit will therefore have a single agenda, where I will lay before the authority the report of the ECOWAS high-level mission to Guinea, which was undertaken on Friday, the 10th of September. May I now take the opportunity to provide some information on the expected participation in the summit. Currently, 7 heads of state and government have confirmed their participation. While Nigeria will be represented at the level of the Vice President, Sierra Leone and the Gambia will be represented by their foreign ministers. The ministry has not received any indication of participation by Cape Verde and Benin at the moment.
But with some criticizing ECOWAS for not adopting proactive measures, Shirley Ayoko-Botwe says the heads of state have been engaging behind the scenes.
State here that ECOWAS, all ECOWAS countries, 15 of us, have signed on to the protocol on democracy and good governance. That in itself is a commitment to ensure that we all stick to democracy, constitutional rule, and good governance. However, as we all know, some heads of state have veered from this, the charter, and have gone for third-term bids. And President Alpha Condé is one such. Let me state that when something like this happens, let us not assume that behind the scenes there is nothing happening. I can assure you that when anything of the sort happens, behind the scenes, the heads of state, knowing full well that, yes, the country has signed on to the protocol, the charter, but at the same time, it is a sovereign country, have done everything behind the scenes to engage with that colleague to step down on such occurrences and to stick to the term limits. So what you see from the outside is that everybody is relaxed, but that is not the case. There's a lot of engagement that goes on. And if we take the example of Guinea, if you recall, there was a referendum after the change of the Constitution, part of it. There was a referendum where people lost their lives, citizens lost their lives in protest, and so on and so forth. ECOWAS could not have and did not sit aloof or stand aloof and watch this happen. We engaged, and I was even part of delegations that went there, sent by the heads of state, went there on about 2 occasions to engage with all stakeholders